Spider-Man 2 is definitively the best Spider-Man video game of all time. Now, before I might have handed it to Spider-Man 2 the movie, the video game, for its great combat and swinging mechanics, or Spider-Man Unlimited for its great audio and animation mechanics, which are really good. But Marvel's Spider-Man 2 blows both of these games out of the water and upgrades everything that was in the previous two games. Today we're going to be discussing why Spider-Man 2 Insomniac's Spider-Man 2 is the best Spider-Man game of all time. Now, I've always had my grasp with these games, mostly in Insomniac's first Spider-Man game and much less in Spider-Man Miles Morales. These games have always had problems, mostly being with the swinging, and in Insomniac's first Spider-Man game, the swinging is treated more as a parkour / moving mechanic. If every time you swing into a building, it would stop from your momentum that you're swinging from, and you would have to continue, would have to leap off the building and start a new momentum. Now, this is upgraded a lot more in Spider-Man Miles Morales. It does the same thing, but it doesn't do it as quickly, so it's better, and it upgrades it in the Spider-Man Miles Morales. I think Insomniac took the liberty of the first two games and learned from their mistakes and made the swinging and parkour mechanics a lot better in this game, because now you can swing into a building and still keep your momentum because you just go around it, because there's a separate button. If you hold O before you're about to swing into a building, you spin around it. So they've upgraded a lot more in this game, and it's better than Spider-Man 2 movie Spider-Man 2 video game. Now let's talk about the story. Now, the story in this game is very, very, very good, and it's handled a lot better than it is in Spider-Man Miles Morales. It doesn't feel as rushed, but it definitely feels a lot more rushed than it did in Insomniac's first Spider-Man game. To be fair, they worked on this game for 3 years. I see why they rushed the story, considering if you see in the game's graphics and mechanics, it's amazing. It's all so wonderful. So I get why they rushed the story. And the game overall, the gameplay, if you want to complete everything, is 35 hours, which is around similar to Insomniac's first Spider-Man game, so I do see why it's like that. Now, I'm not going to be explaining the story or what's happening in the game, because this video is already going to be a pain enough to edit. So if you want to watch a really good review and good explaining the story and explaining everything in the game, go watch this video by Amazing PSM. He's a really cool guy. He's my favorite YouTuber, if I'm being real. But yeah, go subscribe to him. He made a really good video on the game, and he makes just purely Spider-Man content. So go subscribe to him. Let's talk about arguably the best part of the entire game: the suits. This game has some of the best suits that has been featured in any Spider-Man game of all time, such as Symbiote suit, Into the Spider-Verse Noir suit, Arachnite suit, Symbiote suit, Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit, Upgraded Suit Miles Edition, Miles Morales 2099 suit, the Shadow Spider suit, Bodega Cat suit, Into the Spider-Verse SB suit, Into the Spider-Verse suit, Across the Spider-Verse suit, 10th year anniversary suit. And trust me when I say this, those are only just a handful of the suits that are in the game. And actually, at the time of recording this right now, around 2 weeks ago, Insomniac made a big update that includes new game plus, changing time of day, and Peter's symbiote tendrils, new suits, and so much more. It's gonna be very exciting. Question is Spider-Man 2 the best Spider-Man game of all time? I would say so, yes. It's got very, very close with Miles Morales though, but it's still a very good game, and I really enjoy this game, and I can't wait for the new update. That is basically it for this video. I explained why the game is good, I explained everything that's in the game, and I'm very excited for the new update, which is coming March 7th, which is in 6 days from now. I did hope you all really enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. And if you do want to see more content, check out my channel. Or if you want to see more content that isn't YouTube related, check the links in the description. And see you guys later. Bye bye.